Hello, namaste. Today I'd like to talk about doing yoga without using your wrists, because I know a lot of people can't use their wrists, and little squirrels, for one reason or another. Let's come to a seated, comfortable position and begin by centering like we do for all our classes. And just relax. So nothing to do here. Just allow yourself to be where you are on your own mat, in your own space, and close your eyes. Just relax. Palms down. Nothing you need to do. Just be. Draw yourself in a little bit deeper, letting the outer world take less importance than the inner, going deeper within. I know there's some amazing things happening on the outside, but it's important to go and draw within. Now that you're feeling a little more comfortable in the body, tuck the pelvis under, lift tall through the spine, shoulders are up, back and down, palms up, chin is level with the floor, close your eyes, and again, draw yourself in from above, below, the sides, diagonally. Good. We'll begin our Ujjayi breathing, ocean breath through constricted vocal cords. If you don't know how to do that, please refer to the video that I made for you. I think maybe last week or week before. You inhale and bring it down into the belly. The belly becomes big with breath, and as you exhale, your belly button goes back towards the spine. Let's begin with a 2-4 breath. Hi, baby. Did you not peanut? With a 2-4 breath. So we'll inhale for 2 counts. Maybe you want to do it with your pulse or with counting. We'll inhale for 2 and exhale for 4. Just double the exhale. And then move into 3 counts for inhale and 6 counts for exhale. Slowing the breath down. And now 4-8, nice and slow. Great, and we can go ahead and release the counting, but continue the deep breath as we go into practice. You can turn your palms down. Next exhale, just bring the chin to chest, stretching the back of the neck. On an inhale, rise your chest slightly and look up to the sky. And exhale, chin to chest. Good. So there's many reasons why you might not be able to do yoga with your wrists. And we'll just continue inhaling, looking up, and exhale, looking down. One of those reasons might be injury. You might have an injury or a sprain or a fracture or inflammation, carpal tunnel. You might be new to yoga and therefore you're not used to the weight bearing. And so then we would need to modify our yoga or just skip poses. Go ahead and come to the center with your head and turn to the left and stay here. Chest stays forward. There are weaknesses and strengths in the body. So we'll have to strengthen what's weak. Come center and turn your head to the right, twisting the neck. Strengthening what's weak and stretching what is too strong. So let's go into shoulder shrugs and round it out for nice big circles. And reverse, go forward. So the nerves that come out of the neck go down the arms and wrists, so sometimes it might be a neck injury or neck weakness, and we'll swim it forward and back. So taking care of our neck is very important. And release the hands to the knees. Inhale, sit tall through the spine. Exhale, drop your left ear to left shoulder. Really opening up the right side of the neck here. Letting those nerves become decompressed and the spaces in between the discs or the vertebra, letting the discs come back into place. Inhale, lift up carefully, and exhale, other side. Another reason why you might not be able to use your wrist is arthritis or tendinitis, overuse, repetitive use. Yoga can help increase the range of motion. Come center, place your fingertips on your shoulders and just rotate with the elbows. And also the same nerves that come out of the neck and go down the arms, they go through the shoulders. So shoulder health is important as well. Sometimes we don't use proper technique in a pose. And push those hands out to the side, fingertips up. I don't know if you can see my fingertips, but they're facing up towards the sky. They're spread very far apart, which is really helpful for the wrists. And pretend like you're pushing the walls away. Bring your shoulders back towards each other and down. Good. Staying here, you can drop your head to one side, really stretching the fascia on the opposing side. Keeping the fingertips up. Inhaling up and exhaling other side. Good. Inhale up to center, and we'll come to goddess arms with an exhale. Again, we don't want to scrunch the elbows, just a nice like a goalpost. Palms facing forward and fingers spread very wide. Shoulders are away from the ears and back. This also helps strengthen the upper back, which sometimes people who have wrist injury or stress, they have a weaker upper back, so we'll need to strengthen that. We can bring the shoulder blades together, relax, together, relax, together, relax, opening the heart. Chin stays level with the floor here. And continue your deep Ujjayi breath. And push the walls again. Exhaling, right arm over the left and coil. And here, your right palm will face your third eye. On your next inhale, push your elbows away from your face and slightly up. Like I can see you through my arms. Eagle arms, opening the back of the back, and inhaling open, push the walls, creating sacred space. And exhale, left arm over and coil. Inhaling out and away and up. And coiling open, push away. Good, we'll rotate the wrists. It's important to bring more range of motion into the wrists. So rotating them often. Bring your arms forward, continue rotating and up, out, and reverse the rotation and come up, down, out, push the walls away. Again, bring your palms forward, face your fingers down, and up, drop one hand down, palm facing out to stretch the top of the forearm. These are the muscles that we use way more than we use these because we're always gripping. So we want to stretch these probably a little longer than the other side, and we'll probably need to increase the strength on this side to create more balance and really open up the carpals here and open up the tunnels so the nerves that come down can spread nicely into the hands. Never forcing, of course. Yoga, no pain, no gain is not true in yoga. We don't want to have any pain in yoga. You can do each finger. And now I know it's probably, you're like, oh, I want to put my arm down. It's increasing the strength in the deltoids. Other side. Fingers. Great. Face your fingertips up and then bring your palms down. Just relax. And up to neutral and up, to neutral and up. Slow breaths, quick movements. We're going to strengthen the top of our forearms. We don't do much of this, do we? It's mostly down. So this will help our wrists. And then rotate and shake it out. Good. We're going to do a twist. We normally use our hands. We place our hands on the floor, but let's just try this one. Inhale up. Exhale. Hands to shoulders and twist. So your belly button is facing your knee. When you inhale, sit tall. Shoulders are not dropped, they're up nice and tall. Exhale, twist a little deeper using your core. So a lot of times our core is weak, which makes our upper back weak, which makes our nerves not right in the neck. You know, the neck becomes weak and strong in certain parts, and then it gets stuck in the arms. So we need to have a strong core, a strong upper back, and a correct strength and weakness in the neck. Hi! What's you doing? Where's your peanuts? Inhale, come forward, raise the arms up, and lower the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to shoulders and twist. Inhale up and arms down. Let's do a side bend. Inhale up, clasp your hands together and face the palms to the sky. That'll really help the wrists. Exhale, lean to one side and open up the ribs on the opposite side. Sit strong in your mat. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bend a little deeper. Inhale, sit straight up, reaching up, pressing into the seat, and opposite side. And come on up. Anybody with a healthy wrist should be able to spread your fingers wide and put them right underneath your shoulders and put a little pressure on there. If you have an injury or an old scar tissue from a surgery, something that's maybe difficult, but generally a regular cat-cow in yoga should be comfortable. If not, then we need to modify or skip a pose. So come on up. Great. We need to work on our core. It's very important for wrist health. And I also believe that wrist health in the metaphysical field, they talk a lot about inviting more joy into your life to create a better flow through the wrist, because the wrists are connected to the heart chakra. So it comes out, or the meridian, the heart meridian, and it's connected to the throat chakra. So they're forms of communication, and how we communicate with life. You know, if we have more joy, we'll have less pain. So work on inviting in joy for the rest of the yoga session. We'll focus on that. So we'll do some boat pose for the core. We'll inhale back and exhale forward. And this little guy brings you more joy. Well, you're a mommy. Is you mommy? My squirrels are a source of joy. So maybe this next time we lean back with an inhale, we'll put the foot up, one foot up, flex the foot, and exhale down. Opposite side. Good on both feet. And stay here. Straighten one leg, and then the other, and both. Flexing, pushing your heels up to the sky, and also your head up to the sky, so it should look like a V. And down. Good. Hug it in. We'll do some. Make sure you plant your feet real strong in there. Inhale back. And exhale, long exhales and long inhales as we twist and work on our obliques. And keep that spine straight, increasing the strength in your back. What are you doing? Oh. Breathing in, breathing out, leaning back. You can always bring your legs up or straighten them. Good, and hug in your knees. Inhaling, sitting tall. Exhale, relax. So for this one, inhale, lean back. Hands by your side. Inhale, flex your foot, and exhale, bring the right leg up to the sky. Exhale down. Inhale left side. Exhale up. And together. Inhale here. Exhale, lift to the sky. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. You can also do this by sitting on your thumbs and protecting your sacrum. Or you can do one at a time. And rock it up. We'll rock back and forth. Good. We'll have a seat now. Let's do Sphinx. Come over onto our belly. Fingers are spread wide. Thumbs face each other. Grip into the mat and pull forward. Elbows are strong into the mat as well. Shoulders are away from the ears. Legs are tight against the bone and pull forwards, contracting the low back. Big breaths will help open up the front of the neck, the scalene muscles. On an exhale, come up into child's pose. Make a fist, push into the mat with a fist, and come back open-handed into a child's pose. Inhale, look up at your hands. Good, and come, actually, I'm gonna have you walk your hands back. That was a modification. We're gonna come onto our feet in a squat. Yeah. Work yourself into a comfortable squat. Good, tuck the tailbone under, lift tall through the spine. Hands can come down facing forward or at the heart. Inhale all the way up and exhale down into the squat. Inhaling up, exhaling down for the whole exhale. Long breaths here. It's also important to increase the muscle in the quads for good low back health, which affects the upper back, which affects the neck, which affects the arms and the wrists. On this one, we're just going to lift up about 2 inches, keep the spine nice and straight, and come back down. Come all the way up and come into a forward fold. On an exhale, come back into your squat. Very nice. Next inhale, come into the forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Bring your elbows onto the knees. Have a nice flat back. And inhale, open your arms. Your knees are going to be right over your ankles. So wings of a bird. This is great for strengthening your back. You can come into goddess arms or just wings. And come back into your squat, exhaling. And inhale all the way up and down. And come to the front of your mat. Stand with your feet about hip distance apart. Arms out or at the heart. We're going to go back, 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 and then forward. Forward, forward. Forward, and then exhale the knee to chest. Planting that straight leg, balancing and growing roots. And drop the leg, shake it out. Other side. Back, back, back. Forward, 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 and exhale, knee to chest. Great, come all the way down to the mat. Legs wide. Plant tented fingers in front of you. So your legs are strong to the bone, and we're going to hinge forward. Just walk your hands forward just a little bit. Back is straight and strong. And come back up, inhaling up. And dropping to one side for a side bend. And exhaling other side. I hope you try yoga outside. It's very different than being indoors. And up. Good, one more time forward. There's so much you can do in yoga without the use of wrists. This one was a little bit passively done. So I'll do another one where we just jump right in and do some more active, strengthening, quicker movements. But when you have wrist issues, it is nice to go slower so you have more control over how you do the pose and which ones. And come on up. Bring your legs together. Inhale up and just go one forward fold. Inhale, roll it up, shoulders back and down. I'd like to do maybe another one for the hips. Bring your feet together, make a little diamond. We'll do turtle. Palms up underneath the legs. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, hinge at the waist and come down, nose to toes. Inhale, come up, press the knees together. We'll come around onto our toes, hands at heart. Press your hands in and see how far down you can go without the heels coming apart. Once they start coming apart, we'll inhale and come up, and exhale, come down. Turn your hands over and inhale up. And exhale down. Try to be more on the big toe than the little ones. Good. Next time we'll go all the way up and come down to heart. Elbows out wide, shoulder blades together. Drop the chin slightly. Namaste. Thank you for joining class today. I look forward to our next class. No wrist, more active movement. Thank you.